TxStampin Sharon. I have a really cute little card today. We're gonna change it up a little bit because I create something and then my wheels keep going and I'm like, on the video, we're gonna change it up. If you've not already subscribed to my channel, you can do so below. After you subscribe, you can hit the notification bell. You should be notified when I upload videos on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. If I can ever help you with any of your Stampin' Up! Supply needs, let me know. Here's the card that we're going to be making today. Super cute little fold. This is what I would call more monochromatic, okay? Just the same, well, it's Gorgeous Grape and Highland Heather, but still that same purple hues. So I was like, okay, I'm going to make the video on this because it's super cute. But what would happen if we change up and add some colors? I'm thinking this would be a really cute card for one of my grandkids or for anybody. But we're going to change it up a little bit and we'll see how it turns out. And then you be the one to decide, do we want monochromatic or do we like the colors? So, all right, so the colors I've chosen are Highland Heather, Pineapple Punch, Granny Apple Green, my two favorites, and Real Red. Okay, the stamp sets, when you look in the catalog or you look online at the stamp sets and you just see itty bitty birthdays. If you watch me at all, you know it doesn't really meet any of my criteria, but we need the sentiments, but we also need images. So then we have birthday backgrounds. Okay, well, itty bitty birthdays, birthday backgrounds. Let's marry the two. All right, I'm going to run through all my measurements, but always remember on my videos, all of the measurements and supplies used will be in the description box below the video, okay? All right, so for our top layer, this is 2 3/4 by 3 3/4. I'm changing up the layer, so I have Pineapple Punch. It is 3 by 4. That's going to be our front. I have a layer of Whisper White, and I changed up my other layer. This is Granny Apple Green. This is 4 inches by 5 1/4. Then I have a layer of Whisper White that is 3 3/4 by 5 inches. Then I have some Gorgeous Grape, 4 1/4 by 11 inches, scored and folded at 5 1/2. And then we have a layer to go on the inside. That is my Whisper White. That is 4 by 5 1/4. And then we have this little flap, okay? And this measures 2 inches by 6 inches, scored at 2 inches, okay? All right, so that's all of our pieces. And so now we're gonna do some stamping. All right, so we're gonna start with stamping the top layer first. And make sure I'm good and clean. And so let me bring in my card. So this is all just stamped, okay, just random. But we're going to change up the colors, remember? So I have my Stampin' Scrub here so that I can just alternate and switch up my stamps pretty quick. All right, so that one's done. Then on the front, I need just one of them, and I'm gonna be stamping a sentiment over it for the birthday. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick Pineapple Punch so that it will stamp, I can stamp over it easily. The hardest part of this card is cleaning after you change the ink. Oh, I made a mess, hold on. Love that there's 2 sides to every piece of cardstock. Don't push so hard. Much better. All right, we're gonna pull in our memento and we're gonna stamp. It's your day. I think I'm gonna go right here. Okay. And what else are we going to stamp? We're going to stamp on the inside, okay? So this one was for a belated birthday, but we're going to say happy birthday. Happy birthday. So we have all of our pieces ready, and I went ahead and closed all my pads because this could get in the ink pad. So keep that in mind when you're working in your craft studio. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're going to assemble our flap, our closing flap. So on the back side, I'm gonna put a lot of snail. Whoops. Okay. And we're going to add that right here. Okay. And then I got a little ahead of myself. So I've already added some snail and I stuck it down. I was like, whoops. So rather than bore you with watching me pull it apart, I took care of it off camera. All right, so we're going to lay this here. Really giving that a good rub so you can see how it's coming together, okay? And go ahead and give it another crease with our bone folder. Now we're going, I mean, this card is super quick. I think, you know, having a stash of these and, you know, just different colors, I think it's great. What do you think? All right. We're going to add this layer, and there we go, almost done. And then we're going to put this one on. And then this is going to go here, so we want it centered. And I may have come up a little bit higher on this. So all I'm going to do, I want this centered on my whole card, okay? And so what that means is, I'm going to show you, it's coming down just a little bit from my original card. This one kind of came up some. So just, I mean, there's no right or wrong way. It's just where I placed it, okay? So it's going to be fine. The main thing is eyeball this right in the center of the whole card. So we're just going to add some snail to this panel right here. You could take a pencil and mark it if you're afraid that you're going to go over the edge. Okay. You know, I see that I have some ink. And I love to have some hand sanitizer when I'm making videos, or because it helps get that ink off, but it also gets off like multi-purpose liquid glue. It's a great, and then you could just keep on working and go wash your hands when you're done. All right, so the only difference now is this one has pearls, sweet little pearls. I want to add bling. Let's just bling out the whole thing. And we're going to add some big bling. I actually have a friend whose birthday is today, and I will see her tomorrow. So, you know, I never know where to put the rhinestones. You guys have all coached me that I need to have 3 or 5, but where do I put them? I don't know. I think it's cute. What do y'all think? So do we like the multicolored one? Oh, this is really screaming at me to add another one inside. Let's see what happens. Why not? It's our card, right? Again, we're going to use the pineapple punch and just stamp right over it. Oh yeah, let's just keep the party going on the inside. Okay, guys. I love it. I hope you do too. Whoops, where'd the rest of it go? There it is. All right, guys. So now, which way do you go? More monochromatic or lots of colors? Thanks for watching, guys. Happy stamping, y'all.